Karen White. I'm a 76-year-old transgender woman. That might be interesting, but let's see. I was a college professor for 38 years. I love what I'm at, love what I'm doing. Not too sure what I'm doing with thought leader, but I'm still, I have a long ways to go and things to do over the years. As a professor, I got involved in my profession. I did conferences. Have been the keynote speaker at some various places. I'm doing a keynote in a week in South Dakota where I was a professor for 18 years. Do I need to continue to talk, to present, to give out ideas? And the answer is yes. Retirement is not, as I kind of tried to say, of just sitting back and saying, let the world go by. I'm retired. I can't do that. Oh my, I can't do that. I can't let my comfort zone slam shut. I need to keep pushing. I need to keep trying things. I need to try physical things. I need to try mental things, spiritual, social things, exercise things. To not try is to get into a river and just float downstream until you get to the ocean and die. You're in the part of the world where there are salmon. Salmon fight their way up the streams to get to where they were originally born, and then they spawn and make new salmon, and they die. But if you didn't fight to get up the stream, if you just kind of said, I'm a salmon, and my body is telling me that I need to swim up this stream, but I don't want to do that, there would be no salmon. I have to keep pushing the envelope. With a TEDx presentation, people are there because they want to be there, and they want to hear something that stirs them, that excites them, that emotionally reaches deep inside them to look at something new and different in their life. And I hope to be able to deliver that with a gusto. The journey has been interesting. I probably sat on the fence for a period of time. I heard a presentation 4, 5, 6 months ago, whatever, about thought leader. At 76, retired, not really doing counseling, not really doing coaching, which I've done some, and mentoring. I've done a lot of mentoring. I think there's been various insights that I wish I had, many years ago. As a professor, I spoke a lot. I spoke every day in class. The 7 steps of a formal presentation, I think, hit me as well as anything. The hook, the up, down, journey, main point, audience impact, and close. But I didn't necessarily have to do those in that order in the classroom. I wish I would have done more. I want to think that I have a message that is vital, that is interesting, that can help people. The idea of retirement. When I got to be 68 and I retired as a professor, I had ideas of how life was going to be. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. I had a major heart issue. My family split because of my own particular thoughts and directions. I really had not planned what a retirement scenario might be for me. And that's probably incorrect because I say I. It really should have been we. I was married 46 years. My wife and I have divorced. That kind of hit me. My children have nothing to do with me. And that's got to be at least partially my fault, But along the line, retirement. Yeah, we were ready for financial retirement. I wasn't ready for physical retirement. My body, my blood pressure, my lifestyle let me have a major heart issue. Socially, was I ready to retire? Maybe I was, but I wasn't in sync with my wife. Mentally, I think mentally I was ready to retire. So I'm looking at a viewpoint of five factors: finance, physical, mental, social, and spiritual factors that really I believe every person should look up to search themselves about where they want to be in retirement. What is your mission? MVV, mission, vision, and value. Just because I'm 76 doesn't mean I've given up on a mission. Doesn't mean that I don't have a vision. I do. And it also doesn't mean that I have no value. I do. What is my mission, my vision, and my values? In particular, I view my mission to try to make this a better world that we live in. Try to love and deal with people that are hard to love, that people that might be different than ourselves in terms of philosophy or the politics or nationality, whatever, to try to understand, to walk a mile in their shoes. My vision is one-on-one. Karen White has to become a friend to all people. You know, in America many years ago, and I'm pretty sure you probably had it in Canada, we had Fred Rogers. Won't you be my neighbor? I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. I've always wanted to have a neighbor like you. Let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, will you be mine? Will you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? And we need to be neighbors. The Russians and the Ukrainians, the Israeli and the Palestinians, the white conservative and the black activists, whatever it might be. We have to have a vision, we have to have a mission, and we have to say we all have value.